I'm back, witches. I haven't been posting any videos lately, but I heard American Horror Story was back with new episodes, so of course I would be back. Episode 6 continued with its compilation of weird scenes that you can't really figure out whether they're hallucinations or not, a whole lot of obsessive behavior by people around Anna, but all this weirdness came with a few revelations, like learning Nicolette's true identity. I knew that haircut could only belong to a witch, and also the 4 witches of the apocalypse made an appearance. We finally know who are all the witches in this series, but we don't know why they are doing what they do, or whether these 4 are in the same team as Siobhan and the Ashleys. I have my theories, of course, as always. Let me share them with you. Let's talk about episode 6, y'all. Well, first of all, I need to talk about Nicolette. We already knew from part 1 that she was like obsessed with Anna. She kept watching her all the time. It was really weird. But now we kind of know why. Apparently, she knew her as a baby. At the beginning of the episode, which had the scariest scenes ever, that husband was a nightmare and the scariest American Horror Story could get. If I had a husband like that and he told me I smelled bad after I looked after his child for the whole day, I would probably serve him with divorce papers. Anyway, when Anna's mother died, Nicolette was immediately ready at the hospital and she already knew the baby's name, which makes me think she knew the mother would die. Later in the episode, Siobhan says something like, "Is this why your mother died?" or something like that, which is why I believe the mother maybe sacrificed herself for the baby, or the witches killed her to take the baby. The jury is still out on that one. One thing's for sure though, Nicolette is one of the witches that belong to a cult and she has been watching Anna, maybe from 1988. The scene at the gallery opening where 4 women, Ivy, Nicolette, Talia, and Sonia, gathered around Anna was a big moment. And it showed me that they were the same 4 who walked towards Dex's mother in part 1. Now, I have a theory here, listen to me carefully. I think Dex's father is also involved in a cult and these 4 kind of work for him. Their job is to scare the women, Dex's mom, and then Anna. Think about it. Anna is surrounded by these women. Nicolette is in the house all the time. Talia is watching her through the cameras. Sonia is with her husband, and Ivy was the nurse that caused the abortion. Either these 4 don't want Anna to have a baby because why would Ivy cause the abortion? Or they're watching her to protect the baby as they will take it from her once it's born. I'm saying it because that thing had claws. What do you think about these 4's role? To be honest, I don't think they're on the same team as Siobhan and the Ashleys. I already figured Siobhan and these 2 were immortal witches, but the other 4 kind of dispersed when Siobhan showed up. And also these 2 always seem to be together rather than be with the others, so maybe they used to be together working for the same person or cult, but something happened and now they're divided and want different things. We know that the Ashleys take children from their mothers in return for something they want. In this case, they will take Anna's child in return for an Oscar. By the way, this woman who keeps popping off in Anna's hallucinations is also a witch. I saw her in a BTS picture. We already knew Kim K was a witch too since, well, I had figured it out, but also she couldn't stop posting spoilers. All of this makes it obvious that the witches are playing with Anna's mind. They're not really hallucinations since they're like immortal. I assume they also have different powers. It shouldn't be that difficult for them to pull these off. What do you think? Also, what did you think of that pentagram? That was out of nowhere and so hilarious. To me, that scene also proved that Nicolette and her team are fucking with Anna's mind. My final point of discussion will be about Dex. I still have no idea whether he's in on this. His father is definitely sus. He's most likely in some sort of a devil cult or something and he knows a few of the witches, but Dex seems innocent, at least for now, to my disappointment. What did you guys think of the episode? Do you have any theories? Tell me in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next week.